It's Rock on the Range Live from the Grunt Style Artist Lounge with 99.7 The Blitz.
Hey, it's Loper and Randy, and we are live in the Grunt Style Artist Lounge here with 99.7
We're
The Blitz.
live right now.
Aaron and Spencer from
Worldwide.
the band Underoath have joined us live here in this lounge that is like half done. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I think it adds to the rock and roll of the day. The
Does
half-done
it?
lounge.
I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people decorate their houses and they go half done like this on accident, or just they run out of funds. So maybe, you know, it's just like they run out of funds.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, to be honest.
Or it's like leaving your Christmas lights up in July until
It
July.
is.
Yeah.
I like
it's
that.
lazy. Let's
I
just
love
be honest.
Christmas lights.
It's lazy.
I was kind of stoked when I saw you guys on the bill. I haven't seen you guys since you played some shows for us in West Palm at the Buzz, and you know, you guys are Florida guys. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
was this the first time ever at Rock on the Range?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Underoath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
We haven't played yet.
Oh
No, I
my
mean, like, what do you
God.
think so far about the
Oh.
festival? I mean, like, you got here. I mean, you know, it's 3 days. It's
We
kind of
have-
like, you know, when you see it, it's kind of like, whoa, holy shit.
It's a
big.
big festival, man. It's great. We haven't seen anything but this press tent, but we
This is
we've
it.
been
Been
in here for
venture
4
later out
hours.
today.
You've only been here for 4
We've
hours.
only
All
been
right.
in press, but we've been in the press tent for 4 hours.
I saw some deep fried Oreos a few minutes ago.
I'm
Dude.
gonna walk around later if I have time. That's for sure.
It is fun to go mix yourself in,
Have
you
you
know?
ever seen deep fried butter?
No, I don't want to eat that.
Bro,
That sounds terrible.
Now,
I
where's this
saw-
at? Like Wisconsin? Where's this happening?
this was in Tampa, man.
Tampa.
So it was a music festival type, Gasparilla type thing, and they had deep fried butter, just chunks of frozen butter, fry it right up.
Oh, did you have it?
Hell
I feel
no.
like it's just buttered bread at that
I
point,
didn't-
right?
I
Buttered
didn't have
bread
it. I bet it's awesome.
with grease.
I don't know about
Dipped in
that, man.
grease.
That seems like a very Port St. Lucie thing. I'm not sure that's happening in
Pizzle,
Tampa.
the pizzle.
Are you sure?
We know all the Florida terms because we lived in West Palm Beach.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
So did you play Buzz Bake Sale?
No.
I don't know. I had a band called The Almost for a while that I think played the Buzz Bake. So
Okay.
they sound so
Is
familiar.
it blurry? It's blurry.
It's
Your
all
years
one
in
thing.
rock are
It
blurry.
is all one thing.
I'm 71 years old.
Yeah.
You look fantastic. So, are you guys watching stuff on Netflix on the road? Like, what are you watching? Spencer, you first.
Ooh, I'm watching nothing on tour right now.
Nothing?
Nothing?
Dude, I'm so tired. Anytime I go to stage.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
Are you
After a
just,
very
like, on your
rigorous
phone?
set, you're just like, you can't even do anything. You just-
dude, I mean,
what do you do then after the show?
He goes straight to bed.
pretty much.
Do you just lay in bed on your phone? A lot of people like play on their phone, like,
Maybe for 5 minutes and I'm asleep.
and then you're out.
Yeah.
All
We've
right.
been
up.
playing the HGTV Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Yeah.
Oh, Magnolia.
Flip.
Yeah, the
game,
Flipper
house
Flop
flip.
app game.
Are you really playing
yes,
that?
we are. It's
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
What is that?
I
What?
love them. Chip
we
and
flip
Joanna.
houses on our phones, dude. It's
Like
so
fake
dumb.
houses?
It's so dumb.
Yes, it's fake houses. You got to do the floors and the walls. It's so sick.
Can you
It's
get like
so
fake
dumb.
couples and get them married and then have them like
There's no couple.
like fuck the
Loper,
contractor
you're
now
going
they're
too-
upset.
You're going
like-
too far now.
He's gross. This is why Sims had to like
No,
stop.
because everybody on there's a couple. You know what I mean? You always get like, and then they're
Right.
so happy. It's like
No,
4
we're-
years in, and they got a brand, and then they're like, guess who's banging the contractor? The one you always thought was a slut.
No,
You're
that's
like,
the
no.
flipper flop couple. The flipper flop
Yeah,
couple.
Yeah.
that ended badly.
That ended
was bad.
super bad, like
Yeah.
cheating and everything.
But that
Yeah.
was you kind of had. Never mind.
No,
You kind of had to know with that setup.
I agree because
Come
you always
on.
like, how did he get her?
Dude, I would
Right?
always say that. I was at my mom's house the other day. We were in rehearsals and we were watching that show, and my mom's like, "I heard she cheated on him," and I was like, "Obviously."
Obviously. Look at her mother.
that is happening. So, what's up with the record? Like, you know, is it out yet?
Came out a
Yeah.
month ago.
Okay, so like, how's that feel? Is
Dude,
it
it's
good
great,
playing the
man.
new songs?
Yeah, we're
So
playing
good.
a handful of new songs on tour.
Yeah, we were
And,
doing about 4 or 5, but at a festival we'll probably do 3 or 4. We have
Well, this is your eighth album, so you have a lot of songs to choose
it's
from.
technically
Not a great
6.
album.
Okay.
The first 2
Why'd
were
you
like,
just blow on your fingernails and wipe it on your jacket? What was that about?
I didn't. That's what you did. No, we didn't even know what we were doing. We were a local band, had a couple EPs. So this is our 6th real record. So
You know what? We just talked to the band Ghost. We just talked to
Ooh,
Tobias.
I love those 2 songs.
We love Ghost, and he was saying in his first album, he can admit that he was just whatever, like throwing it away. Not throwing it away. What did he say exactly? Kind of like
He's
what
just
you're
saying that his lyrics were not exactly on par with where he would like to be
How good
today.
is Rats, though?
Yeah.
Oh my! This is my
Can we
fa-
talk
oh my
about
gosh,
Rats?
I
Just
just
threw
knocked
the table at Underoath, guys.
She's like, I like Rats so much.
It's my favorite. We just went and we saw the relics, you know, the dead bodies.
Oh, tight.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
and
had
then we got a record that was the shape of a rat.
Nice.
Dude.
Yeah, they gave us like a
It's-
45.
Have you
of
seen
the
the
single.
music video?
Yes.
Or he's like Michael
dancing
Jacksoning
like
it?
Yeah.
Insane, like on tiptoes.
I asked him, I said, okay, so it's not the new Papa, it's the Cardinal.
Cardinal.
Okay, so I was like, is the new Cardinal secretly training capoeira in Brazil? Because I mean, those are fluid movements, my friend.
Oh, you know that was like a month in school.
That's insane.
Like getting ready.
Yeah, you
and
probably
it's
took classes.
so
Yeah, it's tight.
good.
Have you
It's
met him
so
before?
good.
Never met him.
No.
You have to. He's
But it's a
super
band you're
intense,
into,
so
right?
intelligent, Tobias, and just like a guy who believes in his product, man. It's like intense.
Yeah.
Well, like you
Yeah.
guys, that's what made me think of it. It jogged my memory.
I mean, the greatest thing about them is I feel like there's very few bands that are putting mystery back in rock and roll.
Right.
Yeah.
And we did that to some extent by not telling anyone we had a record coming out. It was a very we mailed unmarked CDs to fans, and our marketing
cool.
plan was this whole thing. But with Ghost, it is just it doesn't happen anymore like that. You're getting something that you don't know what's next. You don't know what he looks like. It's like a whole. It's amazing.
It's
Like a
theatrics.
Broadway show.
It
I think it's
is.
awesome.
Yeah.
They put so much into the visual that they do into the music. I think it's really, really awesome.
It is awesome.
What was the best reaction with that guerrilla marketing that you guys did with the album?
Oh, it was crazy stuff like Reddit threads and people like, what is this? I don't know what it means. And then there was a screw up where
what does this mean?
there was a screw up where Shazam didn't
Yeah.
take it off their database. So a couple kids Shazammed it. Like, what
Right.
is this? And it showed it was Underoath. But it kind of worked in our favor because it was just this really cryptic.
People were arguing because they took it down. So one kid was like, "No, I saw it. It said Underoath. I took a picture of it." And I was like, "Oh, you made that up." And so it's cool.
There was
That
a
is
photo
cool.
going around of a screenshot of Shazam.
Yes.
I love that, man. You guys give me
Mystery is
energy, man.
wonderful.
It makes me feel that rock and roll is not only alive, but the next leg is there. This whole like you said, mystery in rock and roll.
New ideas.
What's next? That's what's up, man.
You gotta put in the work, man. If you love this music and you believe in your product, you gotta do it. You can't do the whole thing where you're just gonna throw something out there and see if it sticks to the wall. If you love this music and you want to see it push forward, you gotta do it yourself.
You gotta do it yourself. Where do you write? Do you guys go somewhere, or do you stay in Florida?
We kind of write all over.
Yeah, I live in Salt Lake City now.
You
So
do?
Yeah. Long story.
Okay.
Not for the radio.
We
For
did a lot of
religion.
writing there. We did some writing in LA. We did some writing in Atlanta. We did some writing in the studio when we were there making the record. We're constantly playing. We write on the road sometimes.
But you wouldn't tell anyone. We're like, we're going to just work out, but then you'd really go write because
No
you
one
want
knew.
anyone to know. Yeah.
No one knew. Everyone thought we were doing this reunion tour situation, and then that turned into a world tour, and that world tour turned into us doing a support tour, and then we went and made this secret record. So
I think that is cool.
That's pretty sick, man. And you guys have a huge following. Underoath and 715.
yeah, stage 2. It'll probably be a monsoon by then, so bring your galoshes.
We will. We
Bring
have
a poncho.
raincoats.
Bring a poncho.
We are live in the
Where are we?
Grunt Style
Grunt Style.
Artist Lounge, guys. And the first interview of the day is Underoath. Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.